We didn't sign up for this. Sophie Cunningham reveals Fever players' initial disagreement with HC Stephanie White's ideas. When Stephanie White took over as Indiana Fever's head coach for the 2025 season, she brought more than a fresh voice. She brought a championship-driven mentality and an intensity that quickly reshaped the team's daily routine. Her approach was direct. It required long, physically demanding practices with heavy doses of film study and a defensive-first system designed to build a contender. What does Sophie Cunningham think about Stephanie White's tactics? White replaced Christy Sides, whose style leaned more on correcting mistakes through video than on lengthy on-court sessions. White's plan was different, and the shift was immediate. She fortified the roster with veterans like Netisha Howard and Sophie Cunningham to anchor her system, making communication and preparation the cornerstones of her philosophy. "The most important thing for myself and the team is communication," White said early in her tenure. "We all have the same goals here, and that's to put ourselves in a position to compete for a championship." For the players, that meant practices lasting 2.5 to 3 hours plus extensive film work, which wasn't initially well received. And all of us are like, "We didn't sign up for this," Cunningham admitted on the Show Me Something podcast. "But I think it did help us. There were times when we'd watch an hour of film. There's been times that we've been in there for 45 minutes to an hour, just like watching our defense, watching our offense execution." How did White's plan with the Fever work out? The emphasis on preparation proved vital when the Fever's offensive leader, Caitlin Clark, went down early in the season, first with quad soreness, then a left quad strain. White turned to Sydney Colson and Cunningham to stabilize the backcourt. But disaster struck again when both were injured in the same game against the Connecticut Sun. With options limited, Indiana called up Ari McDonald, who embraced the Fever's intense preparation methods to get up to speed. "That part made me anxious," McDonald said. "Just coming in, not knowing the system. But it was a lot of film sessions by myself, and with assistant coach Austin Kelly just asking questions." The results came quickly. In her debut, McDonald posted 7 points, 5 assists, and 3 steals in 27 minutes, helping snap a losing streak and validating White's belief in preparation as the foundation of success. Now sitting 6th in the standings at 18-15, the Fever continued to lean on White's formula as they push toward the postseason. Their next challenge comes on Friday at home against the Washington Mystics, a matchup with direct implications for playoff seeding. With 11 games left, White's demanding approach has shifted from a shock to the system to a rallying point for a team chasing the championship.